All right, let's just go ahead and jump into it. Let's get us into a solo show. I don't know if the camera's positioned, you know, in the best of places, but we'll find out. We'll find out when it happens. If it's bad, I'll move it simply. And if it's fine, then I don't have to worry about a thing. It's been a while since I streamed myself playing Fall Guys, but don't let that fool you. I have been playing a lot. Let's just say I've got a few wins under my belt now. It gets me pretty confident that I can pull off some incredible gameplay right here, right now. Leave no doubt about it, you're gonna see some impeccable Fall Guys gameplay happening. So, you know, get yourself ready to see that. Because it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. If the dang thing loads, that would be nice though. This is an easy one. You know, there's really no question about it that I make it on this one. Unless something goes haywire in my brain, it's kind of a done deal that I'd win this. Okay. Except for that. That was not in the plan. A little bit of lag, but that's not uncommon for the first round. We'll get it fixed. Incredibly strong first showing here. There's still so much time to change the fate. We may be in the back of the pack, but it's, you know, things can change. Fall people? You may as well call it Fall Gentlemen with me playing. We're gonna hit this, and it's gonna work out in our favor. Okay, not so much. Okay, this is getting a little concerning. We are cutting it very close here. Okay. I was a little bit, you know, I was pretty confident in myself. Maybe a little too confident. That's okay, that's just the warm-up. Water went down the wrong way. Okay. I'm good. I'm good to go now. That's what I needed. I needed that little life or death situation just now to help me win. It's put me straight on the path to victory. Sometimes you need to light a fire under yourself, and that might include near-death experience. Gate crash, this is easy. Although that's what I said about the last one too, and I lost, so... I don't know, what can I say? What can I say? Alright. I don't really like this spot. I'm going for the... Actually, no, I have to go for middle. And just not walk on that. Okay. We wait. This is gonna be ready to go by the time I get there. Perfect. This is gonna be ready to go by the time I get there. Okay, it wasn't really, but, you know, it worked out. And, okay, we're qualifying for sure. This is an instant qualification. Who did that? Someone stepped in front of me. Okay, we're going for this one. We're gonna get it. Barely. I think I was the last one to qualify there, actually. That was really cutting it close. But hey, it's all smooth sailing from here on out. I don't want the battery one on solo. That seems like it's going to be... Well, actually, it doesn't make a difference. I don't know what I'm talking about. Whether you have it on solo or squads or duos, you're still on a team. I don't want it regardless, that's for sure. Okay, I got this. This is easy. This one's easy. I've never gone up the middle one on this one. I don't think it works. It never works in my favor. But maybe this time I'll have a change of heart. I'll have to decide in the moment. If I get there and I decide it's the way to go, then I go. But if it's not meant to be when I get there, then, you know, it's whatever. There it is. A moment of truth will come very soon here. Front of the pack, you couldn't ask for a better start. Okay. I'm currently asking for a better start. That's a new feature. The fans, that caught me off guard. So if I lose, it's because of that. That's a brand new Fall Guys feature, is the fans. I've not prepared for anything like this. This is a new feature. I'm really sorry, I just am not aware of anything like this ever being in the game. So I'm having a lot of difficulty with it. Send me this the other way, thank you. I'm not completely out of it though. That's also brand new. They're adding a lot of new features to this map, and I really don't appreciate it, to be quite honest. It's like they said, oh, Holden's having too easy of a time on this map. Let's add a bunch of stuff. What if we just go into the middle? Huh? Ever thought of that? Skip the whole damn thing. I don't care. I don't need to go in that. This part is easy, I got that. This isn't looking good for me, to be honest. I think I'm gonna go through the middle if I make it to that juncture. Okay, I'm just gonna be patient. We're going here. We're not making it. This is bad. I think the middle is my only hope here. I just have to try it. This is bad. Okay. Forget that. I should have never tried. There's time for practice, and that was not the time to practice that. I should have known better. I like how the audio is still muffled in that. That's pretty cool. It's a nice little effect. Look, it's not my fault that they've added a lot of new features to these maps, and I'm losing because of it. Because I had actually practiced and memorized the courses on every single map beforehand, and they've changed it all. They've added new things that I didn't even know about. So it's like a mid-season spice up of all their maps or something. I don't know. One thing's for certain, I don't appreciate it. I'm already bad at video games enough. I don't need you to change the whole maps, all the maps up, you know? It's not necessary. Did they change anything on this? Because this... I don't know what you could change or add on this. It's already, like... It's already fine as is. It looks normal. It looks as remembered in my brain, so I don't know, it should be fine. This is really tilting. That's kind of scary. I think I'm in the front of the pack though, which is great news. Can't see anything. I think I'm easily in the top 15 or 20 right now, which is huge for me. Okay, I've lost my lead. This is horrible news. I'm so glad I grabbed onto that ledge. That was impeccable gamer thinking. Okay, can we... Can we not? I'm not liking this so far. It's beginning to feel a lot like I'm gonna lose. Never mind, it's beginning to feel like I have this. The finish line is within sight, yet people are trying to prevent me from winning. Many people in the Fall Guys community right now are really upset that I'm losing. I'm not gonna make it. Not at this pace. Never mind, it looks like things are looking up for me. This is an incredible comeback story. Okay, I wasn't sure I was gonna make that. That's incredible. That's why they call me the best in Fall Guys, is that I qualify 42nd. No lower, no higher. So, wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, I need a map that's easy, a map that I'm good at. So I need a track attack, maybe. Some fruit, oh no. I can barely do this one when I have other people helping me out, so this is gonna be a disaster. I just gotta count. That's it. It's so simple. I'll do it. Alright, 1, 2. We got 2 of the raspberries, and then 1 jackfruit? Are there really only 3 fruits in total here? I kinda... Okay, yeah, there's only 1. 1 jackfruit. Okay, interesting. Manuel Gamer 911 is down. 1? That's a jackfruit. You guys are so silly for standing on the raspberries. What were they thinking? Alright, 2 raspberries, 3 raspberries, 4 raspberries, 1, 2 pears. 4 raspberries, 2 pears. 4 raspberries, 2 pears. 4 raspberries, 2 pears. Stop touching me! 4 raspberries, 2 pears. That's not true, Justin. Take that back. 2 jackfruits, 3 jackfruits, 2 pears, 3 jackfruits, 2 pears, 1. Stop that, you ass! 2 you made me lose all my concentration. 3 pears, 2 jackfruits, 1 of the other things. 2 jackfruits. This guy. Okay, everyone's standing on the pear, so I'll go to the pear, even though I was... Okay, that's all that matters. Justin, if you don't take it back, I'm gonna have to... I don't know. You're not gonna like it, whatever I do, though. I'll make sure of it. I'll make sure of it. Just you wait and see. Just you wait and see. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Okay, this one's easy. I can do this one in my sleep, pretty much. I'm gonna be the world's first blindfolded Fall Guys player, coming soon. I'm gonna be going, and it's only gonna be on the Swiveler. World's first Swiveler blindfold gamer. Right in the front of the pack where I want to be. Never lost on this one a day in my life. Unbelievable. First time for everything. You know, you live and learn. And the next time I play that map, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna continue to live, much like I have been doing for my life prior. So I think it'll work out next time, for sure. For sure, next time I will not be dying. In fact, I hope I get to play it again to redeem myself right here. The whirly gig? I think I'm gonna go through the middle. I'm trying new things. I'm taking risks tonight. So I'm gonna go through the middle and see if it pays off. It never does, it never has in the past, but... Like you said, there's a first time for everything. Yeah, my life experience is pretty vast. And, it's really something to behold. When you take a look at my life, if you're able to stretch my life out and put it down on a table and pinpoint all the different things I've done, you're gonna say, wow, this guy's old and he's vast. This is a vast old man. That's the kind of life I want to live. Vast and old. There's some days where I live a young life and it's quite disappointing. But sometimes you gotta live a young day and a young life to get to the parts where you live an old and vast life. That's just how it works. Alright, we're coming up on the middle. Here we go, moment of truth. Moment of truth. We did make it, but barely. That's the first time I've ever gotten through the middle successfully, so that's pretty incredible. We're gonna wait. And we're gonna be one of the first to qualify. It's that easy. I don't think that jumping strategy was working, if that was the strategy they were employing. Because I almost passed them to take first. And if I was them, and that happened, I would have cried. My grandma is old and she kicks ass at Fall Guys. Yeah. Old people are usually the best at Fall Guys. Put a controller in anyone below the age of 10, they're gonna do awful every time. It's just not a game built for young minds. Fall Guys is truly the old person's, you know, realm. Old people are really cool. They can do a lot of stuff that a lot of young people can't do, like vote, drive a car, hold a driver's license. You know, there's just the possibilities are endless when you get old. Be good at Fall Guys? Can't believe I forgot that one. Please, next up, be the Swiveler. Yeah, but can you say that you've lived a vast life and drive and drink and vote? You know, not many people can do those things and say that. So you've got to think about it from that angle. You've got to think about it from the angle of being vast and old. All right, some fruit again. Not my greatest, but you know, I made it past the last time, so I don't see any reason why I should struggle on it this time. Count the fruit. We got 1 coconut, 2 coconut, 1 pear. 2 coconut, 1 pear. 2 coconut, 1 pear. If I can get up here, that'd be swell. 2 coconut, 1 pear. 2 coconut. Well, if you haven't voted, then you haven't lived a vast... You haven't lived a vast life. You gotta vote. That's the ultimate experience. The absolute adrenaline rush when you put pen to paper and circle in the person that you want to win. That's what it's all about. 3 bananas, 4 bananas, 3 jackfruit, 1 pear. 4 banana, 3 jackfruit, 2 pear. 4 banana, 3 jackfruit, 1 pear. Stop that. 1 pear. I'm so good at remembering things, it's unbelievable. Many people have been doubting my ability to memorize things, and I'm glad to prove them wrong today. 4 bananas, 2 coconuts, 2 jackfruit, or whatever the hell that is. Did I say 4 bananas? 4 bananas, 2 jackfruit, I've forgotten. I'm just gonna follow the crowd here. 4 banana, 2 jackfruit. No, it's coconut. I almost didn't make that one. I almost didn't make it. $313 wrong. That knocked out a ton of people. I'm just going straight to the final. It's time to win. It's time to win the whole thing. Oh, never mind. I'm losing. I'm losing. I'm simply gonna lose this. I've never done well enough to even come close to winning in Hexagon. But I don't know. Today could be the day. Who knows? As he said, there's always a first for everything. So... Oh, breaking news, low battery, low power mode turned off on my phone. How exciting is that? Okay. I'm gonna just stay up on the top layer as long as possible. ALAP. ALAP. My time is over on the top layer. My time is over on the second layer. That doesn't matter though. It's, the top layer and second layer doesn't matter. It's all about the third layer. This is a bad camera angle. I can't do anything to change it up without I can't think of the word. I'm concentrating too hard on this right now to think of the proper terminology. I went down a whole extra level. Unbelievable. That was just bad. That was genuinely just bad all around. I don't know what happened there. Hey, I made it to the finals at least, you know? So we got that going for me. I don't care about these. Next. Send me back to the main menu so I can play again. Thank you. Thank you. When I keep saying that it's a night of firsts. Yeah, finals is all that matters. As long as I can get there, it doesn't matter if I actually win, right? A night of firsts, if I had won the hexagon, that would have been something. Too bad it wasn't anything at all. Too bad. I'd like to see a track attack. It's been a little bit. You know, I'm starting to actually miss track attack a little bit. So we get this crap Tundra run. Unbelievable. Get me track attack, because I've perfected track attack. I cannot lose on that one. It's just impossible. So why give me something like this? You're terrible at tit? I've never been good at hexagon, so I have that going for me. But it's not going for me at all, actually, when you think about it that way. I've been forced into the back of the pack against my own will. I'm merely being a vessel of this crowd. I'd like to establish some agency, some independence. Thank you so much. I don't know if this is the way to go, but it's my way to go currently, so... I think I was actually thinking of going around on the side on this one and not the middle. But it's too late. I've already made my decision. I must lay in the bed that I made. The IKEA bed I make. Easy. Wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. So I just remembered, so I was looking at, I have a VODs channel where I've just been uploading the VODs unedited, just as somewhere to upload them. And some of the videos are actually doing well. Like, they actually have a decent amount of views, which is really strange. Because, you know, they're not edited, it's just, at the very least what I do is I just cut to like the individual like games. So it's just like GeoGuessr. It's just all GeoGuessr. It's not like the entire VOD. I cut it down. But I have, what is it? I have 113 views on the Super Auto Pets VOD. No comments, no likes. It's very strange. I think YouTube is just pushing it in the algorithm for some reason. But it's got me thinking. Maybe if I play the game better, I could pop off. If I played Super Auto Pets a little better, maybe some people might say that the video is worth watching. So now I'm gonna try and play games that I'm good at and just let the YouTube algorithm do its work. And I think that Fall Guys is gonna be one of those games. I did actually edit down one of the Spore streams that I did back in like December or whatever, and I posted that to the old Super Game Blast YouTube channel, and I was pretty proud with how it turned out, but it's not done anything. That took me so long to do that, and for it to get like 0 views or anything, it's just not worth it. Maybe if I get to the point where I can pay someone to like edit those down for me, then it would make sense, but I just have too many other things that I want to do than make a you know, highlights or like edit down stream content. I mean, if I had the money and if I could like, if it was profitable for me to do that, then yeah. Maybe down the line, who knows? There's a first for everything. That's a good one. That's good stuff. All right, I did pretty horrible on this one the last time I did it. Let's see if I can make it change. The left side has 0 fruits. Take note. The left side has all the fruits now. Take note. The middle has a banana. I died. Subbing to the channel is an investment on your part. You will see huge returns on investment. As your financial advisor, it seems like subscribing without having any plan in place and a super far down the line possibility that is very minute that it is profitable for me to make a channel where I pay someone to edit down my stream content. Yes. I was thinking, first of all, I need actual, like, viewers, but I think having good, like, content is actually pretty beneficial, because if the YouTube algorithm happens to promote one of them, then that could be beneficial. You know? You never know. I was getting better there at the end. I was that close to maybe getting something good going. No, I don't think it's a conflict of interest for me to be your financial advisor. You could have someone wearing multiple hats. They could be your boss. They could be your financial advisor. You know, who knows? Thank you for subscribing at tier 1. Congratulations on being the world's first Rendivia subscriber. I was waiting to see what the sound clip I had for that. I could have sworn I had an actual like audio thing, because I actually did make a like a sound, because I have one for following. If you follow the channel, it plays like a specific music thing that I made. I think I did, hold on. I think I did make it, but it was just like too loud or something. Let me find it really quick and be the judge of it. You will have a 30% return on your investment. That is a new promise I'm going to make, is that all subscribers receive a 30% return on investment. Yes! There it is again. I don't know what that's from. I simply stole that from Funhouse. World's second Rendivia subscriber, congratulations. Twitch notifications, here it is. So this is the follow one. Yes, I will rename the channel points to US dollars. Okay, that was the old follow sound, and it was way too loud. That's why I changed that one. I changed it to the more gentle one that I have now. That's very good. 3 months in advance, yes. Subscribe. Oh yeah, no, I don't think I made it. I don't think I made a new one. This is the only one I have on file. It's gonna be really loud. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Dono alert 2020. I think someone has donated, so I have heard that one before. And then I have one for hosting, which I don't think I've ever heard. I don't like that one either, really. Anyway. Line of dialogue exclaimed by antagonist M. Bison of the 1995 animated series Street Fighter. Okay. I don't know. They used to use it in Funhouse's previous channel, Inside Gaming Daily, when they were part of Machinima. Every Friday, Bruce Green would say it's Friday, and then they'd play that audio clip. And I really liked that, so I just was like, I'll just use that as my... all my alert sound effects. I never changed it. Yeah, RIP to Machinima. Rest in peace, Machinima. It's too bad. Yeah, there were a lot of great creators over at Machinima. It's really too bad. I think I'm gonna go for the middle again here. I think the middle is the way to go here. I've already proved myself in the middle today. It was a little bad, like it was not the cleanest. And I think, you know, eventually I'd like to go for Fall Guys world record speedruns. So this will be good practice going in the middle. I'm gonna try and add some more sub emotes now that there are actual subscribers. But I think, if possible, I'm just gonna try and make them all bumpity-boo. They're all just gonna be different bumpity-boo images. Underpaid other creators to make shit for them and it was great. Yeah. Okay, I'm no longer going to be going that path. That's the last time I go in the middle. It worked out for me one time, and that was it. And all because of my desire to go into the middle. Unbelievable. Oh wait, okay. Hello, Extra Clone. I have forgiven you for what you did to me recently. Welcome back. More lines? What does that mean? What does that mean to have more lines in GeoGuessr? I don't know what that means. Are you talking? I'm unfamiliar with the terminology of lines in GeoGuessr. Or did you mean to say lions? They added lines to GeoGuessr. More lines of coke, yeah. Yeah. We added cocaine to GeoGuessr. It's a power-up, actually. If you take, if you use cocaine prior to playing GeoGuessr, you have a 10% boost in performance. More lines of bitches? I'm not following still, unfortunately, I gotta say. I'm not one to lie. As you can see, I have the tag truthful on my stream, and I just don't understand. I just don't understand. I'm just being honest. Lily Leapers, can I pull up that video of the speedrunner and copy their performance 1-to-1? It's quite possible. Also, let it be known that I'm the world's only calibrated streamer. I'm the calibrated Twitch streamer. Let it be known. You know, sometimes most of the time when I think about my social abilities, I think that I have pretty poor social abilities. But then there will be times where I just kind of, I have like a social interaction and I'm like, holy cow, I'm kind of cracked at being social. And that happened today. Because my car was not working on the first day of classes today. And so I had to get an Uber to take me to campus. And Holy cow. I kept a conversation the entire time. It was unbelievable. It was a world first for me. I could do something like that. I didn't even know I had that in me. I was really popping off in the social category. But then on the Uber, yeah, it was a true social PogChamp moment. On the Uber back, the Uber that I took back, I was exhausted from the day, and I just couldn't think of anything. I couldn't think of anything. So it was a silent Uber ride on the way back, which was a little disappointing, but I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna try and force it. If he doesn't ask me anything, then I'm not gonna ask him anything. I've already spoken enough today based on that first Uber driver. You know, that was an incredible conversation. I really connected with Ronald, I think was his name. I think that was his name. I don't know. But yeah. It was just rapid fire in the brain of things to talk about. It was really incredible. Something special. I'll remember that for the rest of my life. But on the flip side of that, I had a Spanish class, and you know, they do like the first day introduction stuff, which is really tiresome because it's always the same thing. But and then this, you do it in Spanish on top of that, which is like, okay, that's a little too much. So you want me to, first of all, you want me to introduce myself to these people and do it in Spanish? First, that you tell me to do something I hate doing in a language that I'm not competent in? Okay, thanks. Way to go. Way to make my day 10 times worse. But anyway, it was like one-on-one conversations. And the first person that I talked to is a guy sitting next to me. And he was like, oh yeah, we were in the class together with Professor whatever her name is. And I was like, I completely did not remember who this person was. And so, but I recognized the professor's name, so I was like, okay, I guess he's telling the truth. So I was like, oh, yeah. And then I just kind of pretended like, I was like just doing the assignment to like be like, oh, hello, what's your name? But no, I was actually asking because I had no idea what his name was. He was like, oh, hola, yo soy Josh. And I was like, cool. And he was like, Holden, right? I was like, yeah. So I was like, okay, this guy remembered my name and I didn't. And I felt a little bad, but also you can't really expect me to remember your name if I never interacted with you as far as I can remember. In a class that I took a year ago, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me, man. I'm gonna read your chat message as soon as I'm not at risk of perishing. Luckily, I didn't have to do 2 truths and a lie at all, so that was kind of pog. That's my least favorite introduction or like first day activity, is the 2 truths and a lie, because it takes me forever to actually think of anything. I'll be sitting there and I'm like, sorry, I can't think of any truths. I got 3 lies, unfortunately. That reminds me, we did a 2 truths and a lie in my my last Spanish class I took in high school. And I just hated it. By that point, I was like, you know what? I don't care. So my 2 truths, one was like, I'm a senior. And the other one was like, I go to this school. And then the lie was something like really obvious, like something that didn't match like that caliber or whatever I was saying. It was like, I've never been to Europe. It's like, okay, that one's, you know, or I've been to Europe before. It's like, okay, that one's obviously the lie because it doesn't match the caliber. But like the people that I told it to couldn't figure it out for some reason, even though I tried to make it as obvious as possible. Anyway. My favorite thing about first day of class is basically doing nothing. My least favorite thing is that you have to sit around for an hour or more with some studio classes, accomplishing nothing 3 or 4 times within a day. Yeah. It's just syllabus after syllabus after syllabus. It's kind of painful. Actually, I take it back. It's not kind of painful. It is painful. I don't know there's a single person in the world that loves syllabuses, but if so, I'd love to meet them and ask them how they're doing. Why are you doing that to me? Okay, here's what we do. We push this. We push this. We push this. Okay, we don't. Never mind. Oh. This is getting close. But I'm still doing okay. I'm gonna make it. Unbelievable. I don't know if I've ever made it on this one before. That was a pretty incredible performance on my part, if I do say so. And I'm gonna say so, actually. World first? I'm saying it. I'm saying it. Surprised by the amount of people who know my name just because we were in a class together despite never interacting. Yeah. There are some people that I, like, remember, but you know, like, I've seen them in other classes that show up elsewhere, and I'm like, I remember seeing you before. I have no idea what your name is, though. One professor treated the syllabus as gospel, and you grade terrible work well as long as it technically fit a syllabus. Thing was, it was obnoxiously long and over precise as a result. Yeah. No one's gonna be reading that. Sorry to say it to the professor, but no one read that, actually. I had a professor last semester that did a syllabus quiz, and they asked questions that were like... I've lost my train of thought, hold on. Alright, and we hold on to this. You gotta look, make sure you see what's coming up ahead. Don't try and touch me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Okay. Where is one? I should have never gone on the thing. There are too many people going after that one. That's just not gonna happen. That guy... Okay. Oh, hold on, there's one down there. No one's going for it. Okay, that one person was. Hold on. It's gone now. There it is. I can't get it! Come on! I'm not gonna qualify because of this stupid thing. I'm just trying to get this one guy. That's all I need. Okay, let me have it. Let me hold it for like 5 seconds. I promise I'll give it to you. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I'm letting you have it. Never mind. I take this one. I'm not qualifying. Look at my lawyer. I'm not qualifying. Unbelievable. Don't care, didn't ask, plus you're a Fall Guys reward. I was trying to figure out where all my classes were. I like to do it like the day before the semester starts, or at least at the very least like in the morning before I go to my first class, just so I know where everything is. I don't have to be like worried. And I was checking my list of classes, and literally in between like one of my classes, the location for one of my classes changed. And I didn't really like pay attention to where it was. It had the name of one, like this one building that I was pretty familiar with. And after I was done with all my classes, I have this class on Thursday only, so today was Tuesday, obviously. But anyway, I was gonna go and see if I can find this classroom, and I walk into the building, and then I realize this isn't the same name of the building, and I'm pretty confused at this point. And I go and look at the map of the like campus, and I realize that this location that my class is located in isn't even on campus. It's like located off campus next to the stadium for some reason. Which is kind of ridiculous if you ask me, that some students might be expected to go off campus for one class when it wasn't even advertised as that to begin with. Like, what happens if you have a class before or after that on the schedule? Like, are you just kind of screwed there? I'm screwed here. How did I recover from that? Honestly, kind of incredible. But luckily it's not a problem for me because I got no classes before or after that one, so I'm not sweating it. I am sweating, however, where I'm parking for that, because I have no idea. So if I can get my car back tomorrow, that would be nice, and I'll try and figure out where to park for that building. Or at least scope it out, do a little recon. Don't touch me. There's no need for that. I used to be really bad about preparing for where my classes were. I probably have it saved on my phone, but one year I made a... I took a screenshot of the map and then I circled like the room for every single one of my classes. Like, that was a little bit excessive. And for some reason I also had to use that like every single day for the first month. I couldn't remember where my classes were. It was pretty sad. I haven't had any problems like that though since. I qualified pretty... Not everyone qualified there, really. They had to do a time limit on that. That's kind of sad for those who got DQ'd because of a timer on a map like that. Unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. Sorry. Sorry for you. Alright, please do a good map. A decent map, a map that I can win on. Rollout? Didn't we just play this? I've lost track of time and space. I don't know what... This must have been on the last one where I just got disqualified. In the previous match, or the previous round. Or the previous game, or whatever. I don't know. Alright. There's really no reason to lose on this. This might be one of the only original maps that has not been tampered with. That was a bit of a risky move that didn't really need to happen, to be honest. I don't know why I did that. That was no time at all. That was probably a 30 seconds maximum. Goodbye to all you guys. Thanks for an easy round. I'll take it. Oh yeah, so the Uber that I took back home from campus, the dude arrives in a Tesla. It was like a Tesla Model X or something. Never been in a Tesla before. I almost wish that I had enough energy to have a conversation with that guy, because by the time we actually started like driving out, I was a little preoccupied with texting my mom and getting a Chick-fil-A order ready to be delivered to my house. But had I been engaged with the conversation right off the bat, I had so many questions about the Tesla as soon as I was like no longer preoccupied. But I felt like it's a little too late. You know, that's like bad conversation etiquette. If you're gonna get in a car or like an Uber and you don't talk to begin with, then you have to stay that way. You cannot begin a conversation like 2 minutes into the drive. Like, that's just not feasible, especially when the drive in total is like 7 minutes. But anyway, I was having a really difficult time just opening the car door. It's not a very intuitive car door system that they have on the Teslas, despite the fact that Elon Musk claims to be a genius. It was not intuitive to open that car door. You had to like press in the most left side and then like pull it. And then to get out, I was just as confused. There was like a button that you had to press down and then open. So my my only words to him, besides like, "Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. How are you?" Was at the end when I was trying to get out of the car door, and I was like, "Oh, how do I get out?" And he was like, "Oh, you got to press down the button." I was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "This is a technologically advanced car you got," which now I'm thinking about it, maybe seems more like a insult. Which, I mean, it kind of was, because I didn't really appreciate the unintuitiveness of his car. So, you know. But I mean, that's not his fault. He's not the one that designed Tesla's cars. That's Elon Musk. Maybe I should just tweet that. I'll tweet it at Elon Musk. Maybe he'll see it. At Elon Musk, I really like the intuitiveness of your cars. Yeah, the button on the inside doesn't make any sense to me. It goes against, like, design principles, in my opinion. Or it seems like it should. It's like turning a door into a button that you press. For, like, I don't know, like a door to your bathroom. Instead of a knob, it's like a button. And then you gotta press down and then, like, pull backwards. It's like, that's just bad design, I think. Like, who wants to do that? Just make it a handle. Like any other car. Like, that's not something that needed to be, you know, tinkered with. Elon. No need to tinker with that kind of stuff. Henry Ford's got a good idea. I don't know if it was Henry Ford, but hypothetically, Henry Ford had a great idea with how a car should be opened and closed. Keep it at that. You don't need to mess with it. Yeah, the outside one isn't as bad as the one on the inside, I will say that, but it's still a little unintuitive. And also, because I got this, that's my ring finger, because I got this piece of metal on my finger for my finger injury, I was like this close to probably scratching his car because of how stupid that handle was designed. If I just, because I was pushing in with this hand, and I very consciously had to say, oh, I don't want to scratch this guy's car, so I'm going to only use these two fingers. But only using these two fingers is pretty difficult, so another mark against Elon Musk, designing a car that's a little bit inaccessible to people who might have a finger splint, aka disabled. So someone needs to get on that. There's a civil suit waiting there. Americans with a Disability Act. Get on that, someone. Two strikes, Elon. Exactly. One more and we're gonna mess him up. We're gonna be coming after him. You've got a whole... We've got a whole lot of people ready to come after Elon. Trust me. Many people have been saying that they're ready to go after Elon. I mean, how easy he could... It's probably gonna be pretty easy to defeat Elon Musk in a court battle. He can't even buy Twitter successfully. Can you believe this guy? Dude says he's gonna buy Twitter and then doesn't. What a coward. Donald Trump would never. If Donald Trump says he's gonna do something, he does something. Like, storm the Capitol on January 6th. I think I could beat him in a fist fight, definitely. Have you seen him? He's not in the greatest shape. Neither am I, but, you know, I'm younger. And that's 10 points ahead of him. On my skill chart, that's a huge buff that I have. Is just age. He's also probably in a very negative mental space right now due to losing his wife. To a trans woman, nonetheless. He's really beating himself up over that. So I think I would have a huge leg up on him in that regard. Can you beat him off? Oh, beat you off? No. Now, Elon Musk is another story. I'm really struggling with this one. Okay, we're all good. We're in the clear. This is trademark gaming right here. In a fight? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, he beat you in a fight. I think it would end up in a tie. I think we're pretty equal skilled fighters. At least I assume. Both unexperienced in the art of fighting. I did almost take a martial arts class as a child. I went to like one martial arts studio. And I just was like, as a kid, I was like, I'm not interested, Mom. And so nothing ever came of that. Where like some kids, their parents are like, alright, you're gonna do baseball, you're gonna do this, and you're gonna do this. I was like, I don't want to. I was a Chad. Holden would have the weight advantage, though I recon that Justin probably has more muscle. That's not much, but it's something. All my muscle's in here. So, take note of that. While you were working out in the gym, I was working out in the library. I was a part of the Boy Scouts for a month, and then I quit because it was boring. I remember they would always have those huge presentations. Every year they would come and they'd be like, look at all these epic retreats that you get to go on. But the main appeal to me was I had a friend that was a Boy Scout and he had a pocket knife, and I thought that was so cool. Like, you know, I didn't have any plans on what I was going to do with it if I got one, but I was just like, you know, that's cool to say you have a pocket knife. Just be like, yeah, I own a pocket knife. It's like, holy cow, this guy's so cool. Yeah, pretty much the same thing with me. I quit the Boy Scouts because Cartoon Network's Thursday night cartoon, new episodes of cartoon shows was on Thursday nights, and that was a huge conflict for me because the Boy Scout meetings were on Thursday nights, and I was like, okay, you're telling me that I gotta miss new episodes of Chowder and Flapjack to go to the Boy Scout meetings where they're gonna make me fill out worksheets as if I'm still in school? Yeah, no thanks. That seems like a lose-lose for me, actually. So I quit. I said, I'm not doing that anymore. I said, no. I'm not doing that. I haven't received a pocket knife. We're not going on any retreats. I'm just going to some stupid little clubhouse in someone's neighborhood. And they're making me fill out these worksheets about where I have to write about the American flag or the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm like, I don't care about this crap. I already know the Pledge of Allegiance. I could recite it in my sleep at that age, nonetheless. And you want me to fill out a worksheet in my free time that I'm dedicating to an extracurricular activity? You want me to talk about something that I already know by heart? No thanks. If you're gonna take away my Har Har Thursdays on Cartoon Network, then you better be teaching me something I don't know. You better be making it worth my time. And the Boy Scouts just simply weren't making it worth my time. Received no pocket knife. Unbelievable. One of the kids that was in my Boy Scout group, I don't know what it's called, I forget, was in like one of my classes, and when I stopped showing up for like a couple weeks in a row, he was like, where have you been? You haven't shown up. And I just straight up, like, I just told him the exact reason. I was like, well, Cartoon Network's Har Har Thursdays is on at the same time, so I don't want to go. He's like, oh yeah, that's understandable. Like, he didn't like question it at all. He's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. No, yeah. It's kind of incredible how many things I just kind of quit as a kid. And it was just like, my parents were kind of okay with it. All the sports things that I did not quit any of the sports. I finished all the seasons out. Did I enjoy it? No. But I did not, it was a team experience. I couldn't let my team down. Now I understand Boy Scouts is a group, but you know, we're not, you know, there's no stakes if I don't show up one week. It's like, okay. Holden didn't show up to the Boy Scout meeting this week. Guess we're down a member, so you know, nothing, there's no downside to me not showing up. You guys ever have that one kid in your friend group who is just obsessed with knives and weapons and stuff, who's just have nunchucks and a collection of shitty pocket knives? I did not. But I remember there was one kid who showed up in elementary school who was like, he like told me, I have a knife in my backpack. And I didn't do anything about it. Luckily nothing happened, but I don't know why he told me that. Oh, I remember actually he was like, I accidentally brought it with me. I'm not gonna take it out, it's in my backpack. Which is why I didn't tell anyone, because I was like, oh, okay, I just understand. Well, you brought it on accident, you didn't know it was in there. It was still a little strange to tell me that, you know? Especially with like all the propaganda to be like, never bring a knife to school. You see anyone with a knife at school, tell them. And not to say that that's like a bad thing that they shouldn't do. They should definitely do that. Smartest Fall Guys players boost me, and only me. You love to see it. This is another stellar performance on my part here. Pretty spectacular. Yeah, you know what? I've already benefited from a lot of things that people have done for me in this Fall Guys lobby, so I will help you. Can you only move it left and right? What is going on here? Good night, Justin. Are you actually gonna watch Amaranth? Holy cow, I'm wasting my time. Other people have had this figured out for so long. I got the whole damn, this side is all mine. Okay. Yes, you can say yes and be funny. So do it. These guys are gonna benefit from my hard work. This is why capitalism is... What are you doing? You piece of shit! That's my hard work! This guy is actually, you pissed me off. This guy is the worst gamer I've ever come across. I'm such a nice guy, look at me. I move everyone back. I say, okay. I understand that you guys are gonna benefit and I could potentially not qualify, but I recognize the wrongs of society and I've corrected them myself. You love that tongue? That's okay. TMI. A little TMI there. Can you imagine someone playing Fall Guys and just trolling someone? They didn't even qualify. For what? Just to piss me off personally? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Thin ice. I could win here. It's very unlikely, but it's, you know, there's a first for everything. It's seemingly gonna be unlikely. That was a bad sentence. I'll take that back. Sorry. It's seeming to be unlikely. There we go. I fixed it. That I win this already. I can just feel it. I'm not a fan of this music because it feels like it's Christmas music, and yet I'm in the month of August currently. Very disrespectful to those playing this map in August. Whatever. Whatever, I didn't want to win anyway. I didn't even want to win. Stop. Look, I'm 5 levels away from 100. Exactly. They need to bump up the intensity on that. If not, replace it completely for the month of August at the very least.